Do you often feel alone as an INFJ? You're not alone in this feeling. You see, the Myers-Briggs personality type INFJ is a rare one, making up less than 2% of the world's population. It's a personality type that's complex, filled with paradoxes and contradictions, a rich tapestry of introspection and intuition. This depth can often be misunderstood, making INFJs feel like they're on an island of their own. But remember, feeling alone doesn't mean you are alone. INFJs are often called the advocates or the idealists, known for their deep sense of empathy, their intuitive understanding of others, and their drive to help humanity. But these very traits can sometimes lead to a sense of isolation, a pang of loneliness that can be hard to shake off. So why do INFJs often feel alone? It's a fascinating journey of self-discovery and understanding. Let's dive into the first reason. The first reason revolves around the unique mindset of an INFJ. They perceive the world differently, a perspective shaped by their rare personality type. This distinct viewpoint, while enriching their lives with depth and insight, can also be a double-edged sword. It often leads them to feel like outsiders, their thoughts and feelings misunderstood or overlooked. They march to the beat of their own drum, which can sometimes result in a sense of isolation. Their unique mindset is a gift, but it can also be a source of solitude. Secondly, INFJs feel alone because of their emotional intensity. This intensity isn't about being overly dramatic or sensitive, but rather, it's about experiencing a profound depth of feeling. INFJs perceive the world in a rich tapestry of emotions, often feeling things more deeply than others might. This can lead to a sense of isolation, as it can be challenging for others to truly understand their emotional experiences. Their emotional depth, while beautiful, can sometimes feel like a barrier between them and the rest of the world. Thirdly, INFJ's need for authenticity can also contribute to feelings of loneliness. You see, INFJs hold a high regard for sincerity and honesty. They yearn for meaningful connections, not superficial ones. Their pursuit of authenticity can make it challenging to connect with people who don't share these values, or those who prefer to skate on the surface of social interactions. They crave depth and truth, not just in others, but in themselves too. This quest for authenticity can sometimes lead to a sense of being alone. Fourthly, INFJ's desire for deep connections make them feel alone in a shallow world. They yearn for relationships that transcend the superficial, where they can delve into the core essence of another's being. This intense longing for profound relationships is a double-edged sword. It enables them to form bonds with an unrivaled depth, yet it can also leave them feeling alienated when they fail to find these connections. Their pursuit of depth, of authenticity, of real, raw human connection often leaves them feeling isolated. Lastly, the internal conflicts that INFJs experience can make them feel alone. INFJs embody a whirlwind of paradoxes, often wrestling with the constant tug-of-war between their introverted and extroverted tendencies. This dichotomy, this inner tumult, can sometimes make them feel as though they're walking a tightrope, always striving to find balance. Their complex personalities can lead to a sense of being misunderstood or misrepresented. They may wear a mask of extroversion while their introverted nature craves solitude. They may be full of empathy and understanding for others, yet struggle to extend the same kindness to themselves. These inner conflicts can make the world feel like a lonely place for an INFJ. They may feel like an outsider, like they don't quite fit in, but despite these reasons, remember that being an INFJ is a unique and beautiful experience. You are not alone.